As you descend from the surface, sunlight gradually begins to fade. After about 200 meters deep, everything is pitch black. At this depth, unbearable pressure starts to build on the human body. And here, creatures' eyes have evolved in strange ways. Some are blind, while others have bright eyes that can pierce through the darkness. This is the kingdom of darkness. Most of the creatures living here are still undiscovered. Sometimes strange beings with long teeth, transparent skin, and the ability to produce their own light get caught in fishermen's nets, terrifying people. And so far we have only seen a few of them. The depths of the ocean are not only filled with scientific mysteries, but also mythological ones. The legend of Atlantis is perhaps the most famous. There are those who believe that this lost civilization, mentioned in the writings of the ancient Greek philosopher Plato, is still hidden somewhere beneath the oceans. And it's not just Atlantis. Off the coast of Japan, giant stone structures known as the Yonaguni Monument were discovered. Some claim that this is a natural formation, while others believe it is the remains of an ancient civilization lost beneath the sea. If so, who knows how many more civilizations might be hidden under the water? One of the eeriest things that add to the mystery of the oceans are the unexplained sounds from the deep. In 1997, the U.S. NOAA recorded an extremely powerful sound in the South Pacific. It was logged as the bloop. The sound was so loud that it could be heard thousands of kilometers away. Initially, it was thought to be the cry of a sea monster, a massive creature's scream. However, years later, scientists stated that it was most likely caused by the cracking of huge ice sheets. Still, not everyone is convinced by this explanation, as the sound's frequency doesn't exactly match any natural phenomenon. The deepest point on Earth is the Mariana Trench. It's about 11 kilometers deep. In fact, if you flipped Mount Everest upside down and placed it inside, the peak would still be underwater. This trench is one of the ocean's most terrifying mysteries. Explorations in this trench have revealed very strange things. Creatures that are thought to be impossible to survive in these depths have been found. Glowing sea cucumbers, transparent fish, even giant isopods. And according to scientists, there may still be millions of undiscovered species hooting there that our eyes can't even comprehend. But perhaps the most frightening thing is the occasional recording of strange sounds, resembling metal clashing from these depths. What really lies there? Could it be an unknown civilization, or perhaps a gigantic creature that has yet to be discovered? For centuries, sailors have spoken of strange things they've seen in the deep. Giant squids, creatures that drag ships into the depths, and unknown sea monsters. Take the Kraken legend, for example. A giant creature with massive tentacles that pulls ships to the ocean floor. Today, we know that giant squids do exist. They can grow up to 13 to 14 meters long. But could there be even bigger ones? Perhaps they dwell even deeper in places we may never see. The most distinct sensation felt in these depths is silence. But this silence isn't peaceful, it's threatening, because down there could be a pair of eyes watching you. Sometimes divers speak of a strange feeling, as if they're being watched by something in the empty depths. No evidence exists, but that feeling is strong enough to send shivers down your spine. Humanity has turned its telescopes to the skies. We've looked at Mars, the moon, and even distant stars, but in the deep, unexplored parts of our own planet, we remain strangers. Perhaps there are things down there that we can never understand. Maybe, just maybe, it's a place we should never explore. Who knows? Beneath the ocean's depths, it might not just be fish and creatures that hide. There could be entities beyond our wildest imaginations, waiting for the day they may rise to the surface. Yes, the ocean's depths are a mystery that pushes the boundaries of both science and human imagination. They both fascinate us and terrify us, because what we fear most is not darkness itself, it's the unknown. Will we ever truly uncover everything? Or will those depths forever remain a dark secret to us? We can never know for sure. But one thing is certain. If one night you find yourself standing by the sea, listening to the sound of the waves, remember this. Beneath the water in the darkness, there might be something watching you,